Listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you is not just a story, it's a warning. There was a man named Daniel, a single father, who wanted a new life for himself and his little boy Eli. And of course, their black cat, Salem. They found a house, old, cheap, isolated in the countryside. The locals whispered, "Don't move in. That house still keeps the child inside." But Daniel didn't believe in ghosts. He thought people were just superstitious. And so, he moved in. That very night, Eli woke his father up and whispered, "Daddy, there's a boy crying in my closet." Daniel laughed nervously. "It's just a bad dream, son." But at 3 a.m., Daniel heard it too. Soft footsteps, creaking wood, the closet slowly opening. Eli sat frozen, staring at the corner, and there it was. A pale boy, skin white as paper, hollow black eyes, staring straight back at him. The boy whispered, "Play with me." But before Daniel could even move, Salem the cat hissed, loud and furious. The pale boy vanished into the dark. The next morning, Eli said something that sent chills through Daniel's spine. "Daddy," the boy said, "he doesn't like the cat." From that night onward, the house began to change. Doors slammed shut on their own. Windows creaked open at night, and every single night at exactly 3 a.m., Salem scratched the walls like it was trying to keep something out. And Eli grew weaker, paler, quieter. He stopped playing. He stopped smiling. One morning, Daniel found a piece of paper by Eli's bed, a drawing in crayon. It showed a dark-eyed child standing right beside Eli's bed, watching him sleep. Daniel's heart sank. He needed answers. He went into the town library searching old records, and what he found froze his blood. 20 years ago, in that very house, a father murdered his entire family, but his young son's body was never found. The missing child was still there, still crying, still waiting, and now he had found Eli. That night, Daniel stayed awake. At exactly 3 a.m., the lights flickered, then went out. The house drowned in silence. Daniel heard whispering. He ran to Eli's room, and what he saw broke him. Eli was sitting upright in bed, his eyes glowing green. His voice was not his own. "Daddy, he's inside me now." Salem leapt at Eli, hissing and clawing, but the shadow child turned and crashed into the cat, merging with it in a flash of darkness. Now, Eli wasn't just Eli, and Salem wasn't just a cat anymore. The ghost child was inside them both. Eli lifted his head slowly, his eyes glowing like burning emeralds. He smiled, not like a child, but like something ancient, and he whispered, "Daddy, now it's your turn." Daniel stumbled back, but the shadow was already spreading across the floor, crawling towards him, whispering his name. The next morning, neighbors said the house looked empty. Daniel, Eli, and Salem were never seen again. But late at night, people still hear scratching on the walls, the cry of a cat, and the voice of a little boy whispering in the dark, "Play with me." So, if you ever hear a child's voice in a house that should be empty, don't answer, because some children never leave.